I suspect I'm about to have the Mickey well and truly extracted from me by a master of the art of manic mockery, but he's a man I'd forgive any such excesses because he's a total professional. For years, he's slogged away in obscure clubs and third division seaside shows, honing and developing his very own brand of anarchic comedy. Not easily contained, as they discovered on the 1983 Royal Variety Show. You'll remember that when you see who it is. But with his own television series, and topping the bill in summer season this year, it's time to recognize a real winner, Michael Barrymore.
You what?
What?
Yeah. What about?
What?
Oh, he's all right.
You what? You what? What down the front? What?
Oh, I say wet. Just cut it out. Wet.
All right.
Wet. I love the sound of breaking glass. Chink, chink.
Michael Barrymore, may I say welcome indeed to the Monkhouse show, where I'm anxious to know what brought you to the world of comedy and what started...
Oh, come on, get on with it, for God's sake. I mean, really, you've had me sat back there for 4.5 hours in that dungeon of a dressing room. You bring all the Americans on. Oh, yes, they come on first. They didn't come when we needed them in the war, did they? No, they're on now. It's typical, that is. I mean, did it come on here? Oh, I went upstairs in an elevator. Have you got an elevator? Oh, no, you call it a lift. No, I see. Jolly good. Well, your type really make me puke. Do you know that? You come in here, you don't give a tinker's cuss for the struggling artist. You loathsome, whining toady. You wouldn't let me become a mason, would you? No, I wasn't good enough for you, was I? With your black balls and your ladies' nights. Look, just give me another chance. I'll change my underwear.
Sit up. You're disgracing yourself, Michael. You're disgracing yourself.
Right, I'm all right now.
It's all very well for you to come on, full of your criticisms. It's not easy hosting a chat show and picking up the Dave Allen mannerisms. This is a hard job. How would you like to be the host of a talk show? Would you think you could handle it?
Well, not me, but maybe, I thank you, hello, good evening, and welcome to my show. It would be neither right nor proper of me to say anything other than... My guest tonight is very special indeed, and indeed, if I did not say that, I would surely deserve a great thumping whack from my superiors, few that they are. Dear lovely Bobetti, nay incredulous Monk the House, you are you not? Nay, unbelievable. Nay, thank you, Grace. I thought I'd get rid of her. Wondrous person. I wouldn't be able to do it myself.
Oh, it's marvellous.
Really?
I'll tell you something, because the first time I've enjoyed Russell Hart.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Russell. If you're looking in, if you're watching Russell, surprise, surprise.
Actually, we've got a surprise for you tonight.
You have a surprise for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
now,
yes.
all the ladies and gentlemen in the audience know about it, and the gentlemen in the orchestra, they all know about the surprise. So if you just wait there, I'll be back in a second, because I've got a little bit of a surprise for you. We just kept this for you, because a little bit of a surprise.
Can it? Oh.
Hello, good evening, and welcome once again to This Is Your Life. Now, tonight I'm at the Shepherd's Bush, BBC Shepherd's Bush studio, and I'm disguised as a piece of suede, and there is a man in the audience that doesn't know that I'm here tonight, nor do I. I'm making myself laugh now. I'm going to give him the surprise of his life, so keep a nice shush. We should be able to creep up on him. So let's see how we get on. I don't think he's recognized me yet. No, we're leaving. Hello, good evening, sir. Can I have your name, please?
Bob Monkhouse.
No, it's not you.
Oh, dear Lord. You'll keep the table. You want a glass of water after that?
No, you got these chocolates.
Chocolates, yes.
These have got to be delivered. Excuse me. Right? Next time. And all because somebody pinched my nut cluster.
You've had such a, I mean, your meteoric rise, which has gone into such a sharp ascent in recent months and recent years. What's been the high point?
Well, I've got to... Well, apart from this show, you mean?
Of course.
I would say the highlight has got to have been the Royal Variety Show.
I thought so.
Yeah. You know that lineup at the end?
Yeah.
Well, we're in that lineup, and you know when you... what's called the Royal Headbutt, you know? Because I was a bit worried because the Queen only comes up to there, to me.
Yes.
And I'm about 6'3", and I was worried about going... Royalty out of control. So I was worried.
Naturally.
You know, and I was standing there, and when you normally see it, you only see us go... Well, it's very quick. It's edited.
It's edited, of course, down for time for the viewer.
I have to do that. But when she came along to me, she actually spoke to me for a couple of hours.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Very unusual.
Yeah. I'm standing there, and she came up to me, and I couldn't believe it. She stood there in front of me, and she looked at me, and she said, "Hello, Mick. Got a new motor?" And I thought, this is the Queen, and I couldn't believe it. So,
no, hard to believe.
You know, I said, I'm fine, Liz. How are you? She said, I'm not too bad. She said, how are you? I said, not too bad. She said, you know, haven't you done well, she said. She said, the last time I saw you was about 4 years ago at the British Legion, Slough. I said, you were there? She said, yeah. She said, I took Mum. Because she likes a game of bingo, and I took her there, and she said the night you were on, in fact, she won the top line, and she shouted, "Estate!" And she said, that's when I saw you. So I'm now feeling confident with her.
Yeah.
And I said to her, how's Phil? I said, you know, Prince Phil. And out of nowhere, she was getting angry, and the crown was down here. And she just suddenly nutted me. Out of nowhere, she went, tiara! I said, leave it out, Madge. What's your game? I had a head full of rubies stuck up here. You know, and there's Delphont going, she said, don't you talk to me about him. She said, didn't you see me up in the box on my own with my Terry's orange, tap it, unwrap it? Couple of bits fall over the edge. She said, you don't know what I have to put up with, she said. She said, do you know it takes me 4 hours just to close the curtains at night? She said, she don't know. And I said, look, now, calm yourself down. She said, I'm all right. She said, I am all right. She said, look, do you want to come back to the palace? I said, fine, if you want to. Have a little chat about this and sort it all out. So I went outside, and she's got a great big black limo. I don't know if you've ever seen it. And she said, jump in the back, and she jumped in the front, and, you know, and she slammed it into gear like that, and vroom! We go flying down the mow. I said, Liz, ease up, girl, ease up! And then all of a sudden, she stuck it in reverse, and we went flying backwards like... I said, Liz, you're in the wrong gear. She said, leave it out, Mick, I'm the Queen, I can wear what I like.
I'll tell you what I admire most about that beautiful routine. You did it in front of one of the royal family, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I was at Blazers at Windsor, and Princess Anne came in with a few of her friends.
She saw you do that routine?
Yeah.
And she came back afterwards?
That's right.
Did she nut you?
No. She was very, very nice. A lovely conversation.
Did she mention the routine?
Yes, she said, I will tell my mum in the morning about the routine. No, this is for real. She was having breakfast at Windsor, because Blazers Windsor is in Windsor. And no, sorry. And she said, I enjoyed it, and I know she'll enjoy it as well. So, I mean, I never had confirmation of that, but I hope she did.
Listen, I've admired you for a long time, and I'm delighted to have you on my show, particularly as my closing guest, and I hope that we'll meet again.
Yeah, well, don't know where that's going to be, Bob, and to be quite honest, I don't know when.
No, but I'm sure we'll let me say, then, that I'm sure we'll meet again some a sunny day.
Well, Bob, if you can do us a little favour, just keep smiling through, like, you know, you always do.
No, I find the sunshine drives the storm clouds far away.
Yeah. If you see anyone, please say hello.
To whom?
Well, the folks that I know.
Oh, yes. I'll tell them he won't be long.
Yeah, okay. Well, we met tonight as strangers. But we part... I don't remember any of this. But we'll part not as strangers, for we are both of us but ships that pass in the night. And as one ship to another, I say to you... Ooh, ooh. But may I say, Bob, whatever happens, I hope that one day that all of us do meet again, because I was that soldier. Keep smiling through, that's lovely. Just like you. That's the idea, always. Not too loud at the back, please. To the fa. Far away. Put your hands in the air, everybody. Here we go. And won't you please say hello to the folks that I know, to tell them I won't be long. And now your legs, they'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. Beat again, I don't know where, I don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Thank you for a wonderful... We hope you enjoyed yourself as much as we've enjoyed ourselves. Good night.
Right, wait.